Some brought candy, some brought condoms. But one man brought something we didn't expect. A warning, some of what you are about to see and hear is explicit. Here's Chris Hansen.
I'm looking you straight in the eyes, and I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm 30. You probably don't want me around you. I'm cute, though. Built good. I can't control my horny level. And when we come back, a man with a dark past rides hours to meet a young girl home alone.
There was a sexual act between you and a 14-year-old girl.
And another to catch a predator first.
Perfect.
For 3.5 days, men have been showing up at our beach house at the Jersey Shore.
Get down! Get down!
And one after the other, they've been arrested by officers from the Ocean County Prosecutor's Office.
There seems to be a compulsion with these folks, and I don't think that they improve with age.
Tom Kelleher is the Ocean County prosecutor. He says these men won't get off easy.
They've been charged with 2 second-degree crimes, luring and attempted sexual assault, which makes them eligible for anywhere from 5 to 10 years in prison, but they're also going to be classified as Megan's offenders so that they will be under lifetime supervision, and that's because of the likelihood that they would reoffend.
Which leads us to our next visitor. We know before he ever drives up to the house that 36-year-old Todd Lewis is a registered sex offender.
Yeah.
He's driven 6 hours from Pennsylvania.
Come on in, thanks. How was your trip?
It wasn't bad.
No? I've always wanted to go on a motorcycle.
I was thinking about that.
Were you?
Yeah. Wow.
He's been chatting with a decoy posing as a 14-year-old. Calling himself ps3player178, he tells the girl he'd love it if she gave him oral sex. His girlfriend never did it. And in return, he offers to treat her.
Well, if I would use my fingers and tongue, would be just like sex, but softer.
Might be cool.
He later makes a startling admission. He tells the decoy he's been caught before meeting a minor for sex.
She was 14, and she wanted to meet for sex. I got in a lot of trouble. I'm on probation now.
Wow.
But he keeps on chatting for 5 more days. Now he seems to think that he's finally met the 14-year-old in person.
Okay, I wasn't sure what you liked, so I got you M&M's and Hershey.
Oh, nice, thanks. Do you want me to go get you some milk for your brownies?
Oh, dang.
That would be good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Are you always so polite?
Yeah?
How's it taste?
Good.
Would you have a seat right over there, please? Now, what were you doing coming here, Tom?
I was just taking the weekend off, that's all.
Just taking the weekend off.
Who am I talking to? Can I at least ask you that?
Well, I'll get to that in just a minute. Now, you've been down this path before, right?
Yes.
And tell me about that case.
No, I won't.
I've got the picture right here of you from the Megan's Law website. That's you, right?
Yes.
Okay. What were you convicted of? It says sexual assault here.
Correct.
In 2003, he pleaded guilty to sexually assaulting a 14-year-old girl who he had met online. The victim said he took her into the woods, engaged in kissing, and she performed oral sex on him.
Jeez.
The girl in that case was how old?
14.
14. Same age as this girl tonight. I got in a lot of trouble. I'm on probation now, so as you sit on that stool right now, you're on probation.
Correct.
For having sex with a 14-year-old girl.
No.
For doing something with a 14-year-old girl.
You can say that, yes.
He tells me several times he won't answer my questions until I tell him who I am. Well, he's about to find out.
You tell her you should chat with guys closer to your age.
Please. You know, unless you got cameras running here, there's no reason for this little hysterics.
Do you ever watch television?
Yes, I do.
You ever watch Dateline NBC?
No, never.
We have a show called To Catch a Predator.
Right.
And you're on it right now.
The funny thing is, I had a feeling something was up.
So you had doubts. You'd been in trouble before. You knew it was wrong. You got on a motorcycle and drove 6 hours from Pennsylvania to get here to meet a 14-year-old girl anyway.
I was coming just for something to do.
There was nothing to do with people your own age in Pennsylvania?
I'm not allowed to go to bars, stuff like that. That's what everyone my age wants to do.
Right. You're also not allowed to go meet 14-year-old girls for sex, by the way, whether you're on probation or not.
Correct. That is a true fact.
Well, Todd, there's something you got to know. As I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and as I mentioned before, we're doing a story about adults who try to meet young teens online for sex.
He gathers up his belongings, unaware as he heads to the door that his troubles have only just begun. This registered sex offender is about to get arrested again.
Police! Down!